every company, product and service has their own strengths and weaknesses, right? How do you suggest one can play around with their strength, but more so with their weaknesses?
Okay, if it's a weakness that is severely going to impact the utility of the product or the client experience, then just fix that weakness. But that's not the biggest problem plenty of people have. Many people obviously understand that they ought to market the products and services only after major weaknesses are fixed, and they have minor weaknesses. Now, there are two ways in which minor weaknesses can be presented. One is you just talk about that minor weakness. Most people will not care about that minor weakness because it's minor. At the same time, they will be more inclined towards buying your product or service because they perceive you as honest. The other part is talk about your weakness in such a way that plenty of people could interpret it as a strength.
So, disguise your weakness as a strength is what you're saying, or make it look like a strong point.
Yes, make it look like a weakness that could be open to interpretation as a strength.
Okay.
So, for example, there was very deep competition between Hertz. Hertz was number one in the car rental business, and Avis was number two. Now, Avis wanted to draw attention, and they were number two, and they perceived that to be a weakness. Maybe plenty of other people did as well. Plenty of people would have said, okay, why would I bother with Avis when I can rent a Hertz car and Hertz is number one? So Avis had this very famous line, we are number two, we work harder. So that would
draw the attention.
Yes, and that maybe convinced many people that they are more hardworking than Hertz. They got something to prove. Because the wolf that is trying to get on top of the hill is always hungrier than the wolf who's on top of the hill already. And you would want to work with a hungry person because you expect that person to work harder for you. So that was a line used by them. L'Oreal has again a wonderful line stating that we are more expensive, but you're worth it. So it could be a weakness, and many people would look at it as a strength.
And so this is like an interesting way of managing your weaknesses, and it doesn't look like that weak.
Yes. So I have when I had a job and I would apply for better jobs, and I was asked, "What's your weakness?" I would say my major weakness is that I take my work too seriously, and I don't take too many vacations. Now, many people will interpret that as a strength because they think I'm going to work more than the other people will and will produce more results. And it was true. I had not taken a vacation for several years when I quit my job in 2009. So it was a weakness, but it was true. And a weakness that I have right now as a trainer is I'm not able to keep my phone on for plenty of hours every day because I'm doing seminars and doing such activities. So it's just not possible for me to keep the phone on, or it's not possible for me to respond to it because the phone is either off or it's in the offline mode. Now, is it a weakness? Yes, but then it can also be construed as a strength, because if I am available 24/7, then how successful could a person might think, if this guy's available 24/7 on his mobile, then how successful a trainer could he be? So that's another way of looking at it.